We all know what STDs are, and if you have one, then, but what the flux are SDTs? I'm gonna try and summarize this whole paper so you don't have to read it, and it's on self-determination theory. And if you've read this paper, Pedro, my goodness, I'd like to acknowledge how much of a hard read this was, and sometimes you just make me feel stupid. It is unanimously confirmed that most people have a low motivation towards exercise. Going to the gym is more of a I have to rather than a I want to. So we either experience amotivation, introjected motivation, or we're coerced by external motivation and our exercise habits are short lived. SDT is a macro theory for motivated behavior that can be applied to any context: gym, work, hobbies, you name it. So, how do I get infinite gains? Let's go through how this is broken up. So in SDT, motivation is broken down into controlled motivation and autonomous motivation. While controlled motivation runs on a reward and punishment principle, autonomous motivation is something that you literally want to do that resonates with your own values. We then move on to psychological needs. Now, these are the infinity stones of self-determination theory. You collect all of these, and I swear you can just so think about lifting up a 100k dumbbell and it'll just levitate. So breaking this down, looking at the schematic, we have confidence, relatedness, and autonomous behavior. So these are all needs. Being confident is a need to feel good and adequate at what you do. Feeling relatedness is the feeling of being cared and the camaraderie that surrounds that. And the last basic psychological need is autonomy, where you're empowered by your own choice to do something. Pulling up this bad boy up again, HD's written all over this, we can see how intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation make up autonomous motivation. So extrinsic motivation can be anything between bragging rights because you lifted up into triple digits, can be scholarships, rewards, trophies, to even something like, damn, they're gonna think I'm fat if I don't exercise, like that external social pressure. But intrinsic motivation, the best type of motivation, is literally motivation that comes out of enjoying something, being challenged, and building mastery because you automatically gravitate towards that task. So the secret to infinite gains is marrying exercise with self-determination theory. It's driven through an amalgam of motivational factors, with intrinsic factors being the biggest one. Intrinsic motivation because you enjoy the thing that you're actually doing. You enjoy working out your body into something that you appreciate, or cultivating all the health benefits out of exercise and the challenges of that. And then there's roids.